Good morning, everyone. Happy early Monday, and I hope you're all doing well. I first need to apologize because it's been months since I've done a video. And life just got busy, but I had some friends who asked me about my videos, said they missed them, and that triggered me to make this more of a priority. So I am truly sorry for my lack of videos, but I'm going to pick up the pace again and build that momentum back up. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is accepting people as they are. So one of the things that causes us a lot of grief that we aren't even aware of is expectations. So for example, in marriages, a lot of times there's trouble because how one person views a marriage is not how the other person views the marriage. But everything is so great up until you get married that you both just kind of assume you feel the same way. Then you get married and one person doesn't like putting clothes in the dirty laundry bin, or one person doesn't like eating at home, or all these true things come out that you never discussed because it didn't feel like it was necessary. You were so in sync. Well, friendships are the same way. And one thing that I like to remind people of is, you have to decide what kind of personalities you're willing to deal with and interact with. And if you choose to interact with them, then you have to accept them as they are. Just like in a romantic relationship, you don't get to say, let's be close and then let me change you. You have to look at a person, whether it be a friend or a romantic partner, and say, I understand these are your strengths, these are your flaws. Am I willing to tie myself to them? And if so, then that's what I have to do. For example, if you have a friend who runs at the sight of trouble and you're minding your own business one day in a grocery store and I don't know, a robber breaks in and you're the kind of person who's going to try to sneak up on him and take the gun and you want your friend to help you and you're giving them hand signals. Meanwhile, they are cowering in the corner waiting to run out the door and disappear. Now, does that mean they're a bad person? No. Does that mean they're not a good friend? No. It means that they're made differently from you. And that's okay. That is okay. But what causes the strife in the friendship is expecting your friends to be like you. I learned a long time ago, I have an extreme sense of loyalty. And I would get upset all the time throughout my teenage years and early 20s because I felt like all my close friends continuously betrayed me. And then what I finally learned and learned to accept was that I have an extreme sense of loyalty. It's rare to find such a staunch sense of loyalty. It's almost a negative sometimes. And once I realized that most people aren't like that, then I was a lot happier. Just like most people aren't honest. And it's not in a bad way, it's a yes man way. They may not tell you you look fat when you want them to give you the truth. And it's because they wouldn't really want you to give them the truth. But again, these are all just little examples. Once you realize how your friends are different from you, then you have to choose to accept that or not. And if you accept it, then when they behave as themselves, you have to accept that as well. That's my tidbit for the day. Happy Monday. Have a great day.